Hey guys, it's time for the Mofi Minute. And this week it's not too much to talk about, so I'm going to mash it up with my new vinyl Roundup. We're going to make one video and do it all today, just because there's not a whole lot to talk about. So we're going to go through every mobile Fidelity record I have available new in my store. We're also going to talk about the updates. So let's just jump into that because I know that's what you guys want. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. I do this video every week as long as there's information to talk about. This week we don't have a lot. The big news, unfortunately, isn't record news. It's the fact that Chicago got 16, 17 inches of snow. So this week, there weren't any record shipments for Tuesday, or I think they got going on Wednesday again, but they couldn't get the trucks down the alley. The guys couldn't get to work. Everything was a mess. Shipments delayed at Mofi across the whole area. Obviously, 75% of the country is covered in snow right now, so everything's kind of slowed down. We do know the next truck. Layla's, like I had spoken about last week, the rest of the Layla's are coming. And there are a couple Dire Straits titles on that truck. I don't know which of the 5. I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine on that, but I think 2 of the 5 are getting restocked here in the next week or so. We didn't even have a date on the truck. That's how, you know, we talked about the trucking issues. We talked about the snow. I don't even have a date when that truck in. It might be next week. It might be 2 weeks. I don't know. Layla, a couple Dire Straits. That's what we know so far. So not much for the Mofi Minute, I know, but I figured I'd give you guys a little update. So. All right, so time to go through all the mobile Fidelities we have in our store available. So the Knack, the first one, $36. Count that. I still have some Planet Waves, guys. Bob Dylan Planet Waves. Were these limited to 3,000? Nope, these are just regular edition. I actually have 2 of them here. So Bob Dylan Planet Waves. Oh my gosh, so this is an interesting one. I had this on hold for someone. And actually I had 2 on hold for them. So of course I shipped them one and I found his name on a second copy. So this one is available. It is 110 since they are out of print and they're limited to 3,000 and they're all gone. This is literally the only one I have left. Ricky Sings again. Some of these silver ladled titles, I know in my earlier Mofi Minutes I talk about them and what a great deal they are. For $26, a silver label Mofi. What a steal. I mean, it's the price of a regular record for $26. More silver label stuff coming in. All B-52's Cosmic Thing. This one's got Love Shack on it. It's got Cosmic Thing. It's got Rome, which is a big hit. So, yeah, $26. I love those prices. And the other B-52s. This is the red one. This is, I think, this is Wild Planet. This has got strobe light on it. Was kind of the big hit on that. $26. The yellow one, which is just the self-titled. This one's got Rock Lobster on it. Another $26 silver label. Ooh, I still have a couple Bob Dylan, Pat Garrett, Billy the Kids. $40. Limited to 3,000 of them. So I just got a couple of these left. So yeah, this is number 1990. Almost an even number there. Got a few Sisters of Mercy's left. This is Floodland. Remember they did 2 Sisters of Mercy albums. I have the 1 left. $26. Richard Thompson. If you haven't picked one of these up yet, you might want to think about it because they are limited to 3,000. And they're almost gone. $51. I've got one here. I got number 2857. Woo! That's cutting it close, guys. Kebmo. $36. It's limited edition. That's a great album if you haven't listened to that. Billy Joel, Nylon Curtain. I've got one of these. This is a 45 RPM, $51. Number 1899. Another close to round number. I know mobile Fidelities, I think, out of these right now. But I still got a couple Bill Withers live. $51. It's like a greatest hits live. Ray Charles, Genius Sings the Blues. Ray Charles. $36. Single LP. Oh, we already did Kebmo. And I had found some Oh Mercies in a weird spot. So I've got some Oh Mercies available for 100. Limited to 4,000. Obviously, they're all out of print, out of gone. I scrounged those up. I had to pay quite a bit more than I usually do when I buy directly from Music Direct or Mobile Fidelity, but it's either have it or don't, so I might as well try to have them. So I got those available. So that kind of does it. That's all the Mofi we have in stock. I mean, it's not much. Obviously, trucks aren't coming. People aren't getting stock. So it is what it is. So I thought I'd give you guys a little update of what's coming in the future. I don't have a lot for you this week, but I do have my new vinyl roundup. So this is typically my Saturday show where I go into all the new vinyl that came in. And there's not a lot of new vinyl releases either. I have some, and then I have a bunch of restock, which is kind of cool. So let's jump into that. Jumping into the Saturday portion of the store. And if you're wondering where I'm at today, I am back in the warehouse, which was not in the video, but we are liquidating turntables. I got tons of speakers. We're doing a big liquidation so we can grow for the future. So that's kind of exciting, but kind of my own space here. So Charlie XCX, $21. This was the, this is the first time I've had this record, but that kind of stuff's been hot lately. All right, this just came back. Red Hot Chili Peppers Californication double picture disc. Haven't seen this in years. $31, which isn't bad, and it's got the little gatefold with the 2 picture disc. That's kind of, maybe make a cool gift. It's the 20th anniversary, so they put that out. I have an original of this at home, guys. Deftones White Pony. Double available for the first time in 10 years. Changing the House of Flies, Knife Party, Passenger, and more. $26, which is probably less than I paid for mine when it was new back well over 10 years. I think mine's an import because it was very hard to get. How about Shy Lights, Power to the People? Actually, I think this was in last week's episode. $26. I'm going to skip over that one. Dio. So I know these are new. Dio, Evil or Divine, with a lenticular cover. It is a 3 LP set for $40, which isn't bad. Limited edition lenticular 3D album size art piece, 3 LP, 180 gram triple gatefold with newly created cover art. But the one I thought was even cooler than that, Holy Diver Live. That's right. So the limited edition lenticular 3D cover, 3 LP, 180 gram, same kind of deal. Triple gatefold, newly created cover art. Again, same deal. Legendary Dio album Holy Diver performed live in entirety plus classics from across the career. Long Live Rock and Roll, Heaven and Hell, We Rock, and more. So it's got all of Holy Diver and all their hits for $40. So this one's obviously been selling way better than the other one. These came in midweek, so I've been selling a few of these. And I believe I hit over these last week, but they're kind of been selling pretty well, so I want to highlight them again. First Leonard Skinner and Second Helping, both of them played live to their entirety, $26. They're also indie store only, and they're pressed on splatter vinyl. So not only are they great records, they're live performances from front to back. They're on splatter vinyl, they're indie only, and they're $26. Enough said. It's just, I'm a huge Skinner fan, so unfortunately, these aren't recorded from the 70s. I believe these recorded in the 2000s. Granted, it's not the original lineup. I don't have a time machine. We can't go back in time, but we can enjoy the music and listen to some rockin' Skinner on some kick-ass vinyls today. So now into the restock. I've got 2 crates of restock, guys. So we got loaded up on restock. First ones, I haven't had this back in quite some time here, is the Post-Human Survival of, this is Post-Human Survival from Bring Me the Horizon. I should know that. $30. I believe it's on colored vinyl. It probably says on my listing. Some Beatles, always selling out of Beatles records. Revolver and Beatles for Sale. Now the thing I love about these Beatles records is they're $24. They're super affordable. Beatles records are always very affordable, so they can reach the most people they can. They're real smart about that. So I got a bunch of Taylor Swift in this week, guys. Taylor Swift Red. These were sold out around Christmas time. We're finally now in the end of February getting some of these back in stock. Empire of the Sun, Walking on a Dream. Back in stock, another really good seller for me. Oh, I hit on these last week. The two different Miles Davis quintets, I quickly sold out of them. Translucent blue vinyl, black vinyl. They are now listed as such on my website because I know there's a little confusion there. One's 27, one's 23, but you can't mix it up this week. We got it all straightened out for you. That being said, Miles Davis quintet Workin'. The Workin', his series of these records are phenomenal. So if you're looking for Miles Davis, you already have Kinda Blue, and you're wondering what to buy next, that series is probably the ones to go with. Chris Stapleton starting over for obvious reasons. Back in stock, $27. Ooh, Black Crows. Got some Black Crows going again. 180 gram, 2 LP set, $41. Southern Harmony. Back in stock. Back in stock. How about some Janis Joplin Pearl? If you're not sure you want to buy the one step yet that's coming out this summer, buy one of these. 26 bucks. You can get it. You can listen to it and you say, you know, I don't really like the record. I'll just hang on to the 26. Or you say, I love this record. I'm buying the one step. That's what a lot of people in my store do. They're going to buy that and check it out before they pop down the big money. Florence and the Machine's Classic Lungs, $23. I love the price. I love the record. If you're not familiar with, if you're like maybe a new listener and you haven't listened to Florence and the Machine, or you don't know what she sounds like, think Fleetwood Mac, think Stevie Nicks, think English vocalist kind of thing. Classic record if you like that kind of female vocal stuff. Eminem Kamikaze. I'm always trying to get Eminem records on. Obviously, they spoofed the Beastie Boys cover with that. All right. Ed Sheeran Divide. $31, 2 LP set. Pre-stocked on that. All right. Cheapest record of the week award goes to Misfits Die 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 My Darling. $12. I don't care if it is an EP or it's a short record. $12 for a new record is insane cheap. That's like when I started working here 15 years ago. I'd buy records for like $5 and sell them for 10. Those were the best days, guys. They're long gone now. Cheap Thrills, Big Brother and the Holding Company. Another, obviously, Janis Joplin. We did Pearl. This was before she went on her own. She was still with Big Brother and the Holding Company. Also, it's a Robert Crumb cover. If you don't know anything about comic book art, Robert Crumb did all these covers. He's a very famous comic book artist from the San Francisco region. Did a lot of underground comics and this cover. All right, guys, big time seller. Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. $23. If you're a record store and you don't have this in your store, you're missing out. You got to have them. 23 bucks. I think this record sells better now than it did when it came out, which is unbelievable because it sold very well when it came out. Queen, A Night at the Opera. Obviously, when the Queen album came out, or the Queen movie came out, this was a huge seller. $23. I mean, I can't buy them. I can't sell them used for that. I can't even find them used. How about the Zeppelin Classic Presents? $26. I think people are starting to warm up to these later Zeppelin albums. Obviously, 1 through 4, Physical Graffiti, Houses of the Holy. People know those records. A lot of people didn't buy this and Coda and In Through the Outdoor. People are like kind of just rediscovering those records. And I think this one definitely falls into that category. For $26, you can get a brand new 180 gram reissue. Here, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me. 2 LP set, $34. I like to put the song titles around the outside to make you turn it. I like that. Pearl Jam, Vitalogy, in the original packaging with a texture cover. $41. Let's see what's on this one. Spin the Black Circle, ironically, vinyl. Better Man was on this one. Nothing Man. Yeah, Last Exit, Not For You. Love it. All right, brand new. The band is called Brand New. This is their first record, Your Favorite Weapon, which is indented down here at the bottom. $20. It's this is from 2011, but it's not quite punk rock, not quite indie. It's something different. A little dark kind of stuff, punk kind of stuff. Tony Ayo and Hugh Masekela. I sold out of these last week. Rejoice, 28 bucks. 180 gram heavyweight vinyl. Back in stock. This one's not going to last long, guys. The exciting Wilson Pickett. Limited edition to 500 on turquoise vinyl. $25. I'm going to have to order some of these right as soon as I get off this video because I know I'm going to sell out of those fast. AC/DC, Let There Be Rock. $23. Donny Hathaway with the Rhino Black Heritage or Black History Month record. The collection, $33, 2 LP set. Record that I don't think I've ever seen in the store. So it's kind of cool. I like when we get some old stuff that's new that we've never had before. Blackberry Smoke, Find a Light. This is on double LP. Oh, I can't even read it. It's too small. 180 gram metallic sea glass. 2 LP custom vinyl etching, probably on the fourth side. Yeah, because it's sides 1A, B, and C. There's no fourth side. So it's etched on the fourth side. Also Macy Gray stripped. $31. There she is with the band. Macy Gray records are kind of notoriously hard to get. We get them in like one at a time. This just came out. Best of Wilson Pickett on Friday Music. High Fidelity. All their stuff sounds really good. So $35. You can get the greatest hits of Wilson. This hasn't been available for quite some time. So happy to get that back in here. Sold this last week. Sold out of them. Got them back. 40 ounce to Freedom. Lou Dog on the back. $31. All right. We did Presents. Now we got Physical Graffiti. 2 LP, 40th anniversary, 180 gram. Cashmere, Trampled Underfoot. I think this is one of my favorite package records of all time with the die cut windows. And then, you know, you pull it out the top and then it's like different pictures in the windows. I think that was a really, I mean, even today, that's cool. I don't know how they came up with that, but they did a great job. The Radiohead Classic OK Computer, 2 LP set, $28. Price is right on that. I said I would be getting a bunch of Taylor Swift in, we got it. Taylor Swift, Speak Now. $26, 2 LP set. She is there. One Direction, Made in the AM. I don't know why I only got one of them, but I got one. Hopefully it doesn't sell it instantly. $30, 2 LP set. More Radiohead. More Radiohead. The first Radiohead, Pablo Honey, with Creep was the big breakthrough song on this one. $24. Hometown Boys, hometown record right here. The first Cheap Trick record, are remastered from original analog tapes. Man, they do a good job. 28 bucks. Got them all looking good there on the back. Love it. Isaac Hayes, Hot Buttered Soul. The Soul Classic. A revolutionary classic of soul music. Thank you, Pitchfork. We appreciate that. That's what the little sticker says. All right, it's audio remastered from original analog tapes by Dave Cooley at Elysian Masters. Old school style tip-on jacket. $26 for an analog master. It's phenomenal. Chris Cornell, 2 LP set. The Chris Cornell compilation, $40. It's got the song listings here. It's got Soundgarden stuff. It's got Audio Slave stuff. It's got live acoustic stuff. It's got live at Sirius XM stuff. Rest in peace there, Cornell. One of my best-selling rap albums right here. Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. Could it be because it's $21? I think that, along with being a phenomenal album, is why it sells so well. Price is a big deal, especially in the rap hip-hop genre. Zac Brown Band, greatest hits so far. 26 bucks for a 2 LP set. That seems really fair. Thanks, Zac Brown. Thanks for keeping that cheap. Blink-182, Enema of the State. $26. It's got the band there. The lady on the cover. I don't think she's doing so good, guys. I think that lady on the cover, I think she died. I think she's gone. Curtis Mayfield, Roots. This is another one in the Black History Month. My website shows it as like a different color vinyl, but it is on orange vinyl. So I don't know where that image came from, but it is on orange vinyl. So if you're looking for it on my site and it's like pink, ignore it. It is orange. $23. Wonder if it's like a pinkish orange. If you know, comment. Let me know what color it is. Maybe that could be what it is. The band's Stage Fright 50th anniversary, newly remixed, remastered, unreleased original sequence. Hold on. Unreleased original sequence by Robbie Robertson on 180 gram vinyl. Interesting. They must have changed the sequence of the songs up originally. How about more Radiohead? King of Limbs. I saw him on this tour. $24. One of my favorite ones. Lotus Flower is a phenomenal song. More Radiohead. We got a couple more Radiohead. There's Kid A, 2 LP set. $28. This is Moonshaped Pool for $31. Radiohead, always a good seller at the shop. Strokes, New Abnormal, which has a kind of a clear packaging thing going on. And I find it funny that they put this record out right before the term The New Normal came out. This came out before it, guys. Before that happened. They talk about good timing. How about Kanye West, 80s and Heartbreak, $40. This is the deluxe collector's edition. 2 full-length vinyl LPs plus a CD, double-sided poster, and lyric sheet for $40. Now that's, for a rap record, that's a good bargain. AC/DC Power Age, $23. Otis Redding live in Europe on Sundays, $26 single LP. Respect, Can't Turn You Loose, My Girl, Shake, Satisfaction, Day Tripper. Finally getting some restock of Smashing Pumpkins. Oh my gosh, we've been struggling to get any pumpkins in the store. Gish at $20. A $20 bill buys you this giant package, double gatefold with 180 gram iconic debut album, obviously reached your first time on 180 gram vinyl for $20. It's a great deal. The other Blackberry Smoke I got, which is Like an Arrow, which I've had this record before, $31, 2 LP set. It's been a little bit. And finally, we're going to end with George Harrison, All Things Must Pass, $70. Just got them back in stock, triple LP. Funny thing is, it's the best-selling Beatles solo album. That's right. This one sold better than Imagine and McCartney 1 and all those. This one's a bestseller. Out of all of them, I was really surprised when I found out about that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm sorry there wasn't a full Mofi minute with a bunch of information. And there wasn't a ton of releases. I'm doing what I can over here, but thanks so much for watching. Next week, we'll be back. Hopefully, I'll have some new mobile Fidelities in my hand. Some awesome. I know there's a lot of new releases coming, so I'm not so worried about that. But we can only do what we can only do. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to take a weekend, guys. I will be back next week. I hope you have a great weekend and you're not snowed in, or hope you have power. I have some friends in Texas that are struggling. Be safe. Take care. Listen to some vinyl. Enjoy life. That's all we can do. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.